Hello guys, welcome to Swift Communication GH. I and my colleague Jonathan is here at the scene where the flood broke out exactly 1 week ago from today. That was on the 4th of October 2022. We are trying to see what's happening at the area after the flood. This flood was really serious in the area. We'll be using a 4K drone to get you guys area shot of the area. Hello Jonathan, what do you have to say about this event?
This place was pretty hit bad, and when you take a look at the surroundings, you can see there are still traces of the water, and you can see some places are dried and some are still the same.
But can't you see the water has really dried up compared to what we saw the last time?
Yes, it's an improvement from last time, because when you look at the previous video, you could see this whole street was covered in water and it was very, very muddy. It was a lot, and it was in I think the neighbor houses all were also flooded with the water.
You can see an empty piece of land by the right. The land was completely covered with water.
When you look straight ahead, you can see traces of the water too. All these neighborhood buildings were affected by the flood.
Isn't that your house by the left? The house with the yellow fence?
Yes, that's the house with the yellow fence.
In this video too, we'll be showing the interior of the house, the damages it caused to the properties. Stay tuned guys.
So when you look at the yellow building on your left, you can see traces of the water level on the wall. This is a view of the Weija community. This is a sky view of the community.
This whole area was covered with flood. The flood was really massive. We are really happy it has dried up. What will you advise anyone trying to get a property at this neighborhood?
I'd urge anyone trying to get a property in this neighborhood to check for areas that you can see that those places are waterways. You know, they are not supposed to be built at, but those things need to be checked out before you try to put on a building on this area.
And if, let's say, you've already purchased your property and you can't sell it back, we'll kindly advise you to increase the level of your building. Like, don't build so close to the ground. Some houses here wasn't affected because their buildings were really high, they were off the ground, while some was completely covered with the flood. So we advise you, if you want to build a property or erect a structure here, you should increase the level of your building. I'm the one in the yellow top, my guy Jonathan is in the black top.
I think it's probably going to take another week or maybe two for the remaining water to also dry up, so we can get a very good dry land here.
We'll be switching over to the 4K camera view very soon. We'll be using a camera to show you guys the interior of the building, the damages it has caused. The exact area where we at is around the Channel London Bar. That's the tight top Tetego area.
You can see the whole place is a mess. This is one of the victims' room. You can see, I think it's sand. If I look closer to it, yeah, that's sand. That's mud. That's dirty water. This is a whole job. So this is one bedroom of the victims, and then this is another bedroom of the victims. I think. Yes, this is also a bedroom. I think this is just not a bedroom. This is a master bedroom, because when you look here, yeah, you can see it's also a mess. It's just a mess. I think this is a 3-bedroom apartment, so we go into the wow. And here even you can even see traces of water here. There are still traces of water here. I think this is an old television, beds. I think these are in good conditions. These are in very good conditions, and yeah, this is also a bedroom, so it's also messed up. I think all the furnitures here are in good condition, very, very good condition, but it's just that the buildings. And when you look at the side of the walls, you can see the water level. You could see that this was where the water level was. That's pretty high. That's the level of the water level. In this house, this was the height of the water level. So I think if there was a mattress here, it would have been destroyed by the water, because it would have soaked the water in it. Let me take you to the washroom, and I think okay, so this is a bath. This is a bathroom. Also there's mud here and more, and this is the washroom too. That one is also completely messed up. Let me see if this door opens. So this is the back door. You can see the whole house has been in a mess, and it's going to take a while to get it all together. It's gonna take a while. What do you say about this place?
The place is messed up.
Very, very messed up.
You can see the water levels in the roof.
Yeah. It's at the wall level. You can see this house was really badly affected by the flood. Very, very badly affected by the flood. I think this is the kitchen. If only it's open, okay, this place is locked. But this is the hall. And it's very bad. Let me see whether I can get a view of the compound too. The compound is also messed up. Okay.
Take a look at the wall. But you can see where the water levels were. The place was really flooded. Let's take a tour around the house. The water got to this length. It really destroyed the property. Here too, you can see the water levels. It's not done drying yet, it's still wet. The walls are still wet. Come with me. Back to, you can see the water levels. This wall hasn't been painted. If you look to the side, water really got to this length. You can see the water levels on my first video on YouTube.
That's a mess.
All this was caused by the flood. We were so lucky we had to move our cars before the flood started. That was really messed up. Although we affected a little bit, but we were able to move the cars before the flood started. Else, the car would have been flooded to this extent. It's really bad. Thank God the flood has come down and have dried up. We hope it won't happen again. See you guys in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel.